On me alone, my Lord, be the guilt. On me alone. Now here's this cool thing that happens in the Bible. All through the Old Testament, we see these people in the Old Testament modeling for us in part what Jesus is one day going to do in full. They just show us just a glimpse of who Jesus is, what Jesus is going to do. So much so that at the end of the book of Luke, Jesus has this conversation with his followers. He shows them how everything in the Old Testament is about him. So he showed them how the story of Nabal and Abigail is about him. But when we look at this story, we see Abigail pointing us to Jesus. What Abigail does in part, Jesus does in full. So did you pay attention to what she does? Here's what Abigail does. She takes the sin of another person on herself. Nabal has sinned, and the coming judgment of sin is death. But Abigail intervenes. He is in the midst of his sin and his rebellion, and here's what Abigail does. She acts in righteousness on his behalf. She takes his guilt upon herself. In verse 24, she says this, "On me alone, my Lord, be the guilt." On me alone. Take the sin that he has done and put it on my account. And gloriously, those are the words that Jesus is going to say to his Father on our behalf. We have sinned. The Bible says we all fall short of the glory of God. Here's what Jesus did. He took our sin upon himself, and he crawled up onto the cross, and he died in our place.